Again, British flag Beatles shirt. Sounds like some naval aviators are having more fun than the group of you. Consistently. But again, Tom Sorensen, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961, Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bat for Blue Boy Boxes, GPS Special, Robo Rapist Night, Red Randy, Ray Gordon, and Ellery, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, Morgan, Steve Jones, Jonestown, Brian Smith, Havis Gate, Picken Street, Jamaica Street, Ricky Lake, Judy Shepard, Episcopal Churchman, Indian Woman, no Perlita, and Bernard in your group there in your team. It seems to me people are well versed of the problems of those two streets and the people who create it. And you, Perlita and Bernard and Ellery and Karen and Stan, Coca-Cola Stan and Joe and Pepsi and Perlita are stupid because they used the work. But when the groups of you came in and destroyed the bonds of people and friendships and had to have things all changed around and stuff, that's where the problem came in. So they gave you special privilege, LGBT, Bernard and the Carneys and all that shit, but it's a piece of shit. So I tell you, Bernard, there's other operations that go on, and they have no other choice because you guys ruin it and you guys carny carve and lie and fuck up people's shit. That's all the All-American until the All-American until the breeding farm does. Freeman's and Race. That's all you guys have ever done, Cowboy Hillbillies with your faction. So they know who the group of you are and know the whole story about, I can already tell you what you claimed yet the other day through your broadcast, Bernard, means you're full of fucking shit. That a group of you adults raped children and ruined it. Busted up whole fucking friendships and bonds over it. That's how fucking stupid you are. The Israeli story you guys got going on, Joe. And you guys think people are that stupid still. Not to figure it out. For the Antilla breeding farm. So they know who you are, Bernard, and your team, and they're well versed at the problems of those two streets and the Negroes coming through. And they let you guys do it, but I'm sure there's better stuff. And why it doesn't work for the whole Perlita is because we had to friendships lost, people killed for all America. So, I think Apple again is doing very well with the Beatles and England, But what do you find? So it doesn't work because special privileges needed. And we have to do the bit of the fat and all this nasty shit. And the ones that used to get it to work, those friendships and bonds were destroyed, or because Ellery wanted to run around or whoever. Joe sabotaging everything, all hacked in with your Negroes, all that shit. So, other people figure it out and run their operations while you got in your mainstream paid for campaign, All-American, Antilla and Freeman's and Perlita and all that, but it sucks. So, that's what happens, Perlita, when you destroy my friends or, whatever the situation happened out here when I wasn't here, and then you make a big-ass fucking story, Karen, and, obsessed with prison fag story, all that shit. So they did, but it sucks, because it's pretty much the Antilla Freeman breeding farm. Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, and all that shit. Like I said, when you're that inbreed, Doug, and all that, people kind of know. So they have to circumvent it. So no, Perlita, you and Bernard and Ellery in your boxes, Freeman's in 61 and Experimentator Man and all that. What you guys do dumb, and what you guys did to those families and those, the homicides just so Mr. Cowboy Man could be famous for Menards or, Georgiana and the Indian Woman and all that shit. What you got did is stupid, and the made up fucking story you got going is stupid, GPS night. But they're going to let you have it, but it's not going to really fix the problem. Because like I said, once you guys fucked up my shit and my other friends' stuff, it's never going to work. So you guys run a breeding farm of abuse, which is what was already been discovered several times in a row. And that's just the way it is. They refine it to get away from the group of you. Because like I said, before the group of you got involved, Bernard and Harry and Joe, I sent the warning out. So it was stupid for you, Harry, and all that, to go running down those communities claiming it was always you guys', but it never was. Very dumb. And very dumb to live like this. Bernard LaChance and your team. And then come profess after your battles that you owned all of it. There's not been a problem since Texas and here and all of it. And like I said, Bernard, the way you people want to live with the Antillas and stuff, the way you guys do it, Perlita and Dave, is the dumb fucking shit way.